On this video I'm going to demonstrate how to carry out a bank reconciliation. First of all, let's look at the income and expenditure spreadsheets. There's the income summary for the period, and there's the expenses summary for the period. Using the figures in the bank columns on both sheets, I populate my bank account summary. I also assume an opening balance at 31st of August 2012 of £7,894.42, and I put that into the summary. I am carrying out my bank reconciliation at 30th of November 2012, and therefore the balance per the bank statement figure is the balance in the bank as shown on the bank statement at that date. You would need to tick off the bank receipts and the bank payments from your bank statement to your spreadsheets for the period 1st of September 2012 to 30th of November 2012, and include any items in your spreadsheet that are not already included but are shown on your bank statements, stopping when you get to 30th of November. For the purpose of this video, I have highlighted the ones I have ticked off to my bank statement in green, as shown. You will see that on both the income and expenditure spreadsheets there are items that are not ticked. This means that the receipt not ticked has not yet been credited to my bank account, and the payments not ticked have not been presented by the payee for payment. So I have a balance at 30th of November in my bank account of £13,680.46, which would be the amount in my actual bank account if everything I had paid in and paid out had been agreed to my statement by that date. I have established that that is not the case, so I need to reconcile the figure I expect to be in the bank per my spreadsheet with what is actually in the bank per my bank statement. So starting with the bank statement figure of £15,835.68, I add to that figure the bank receipt not yet showing on my bank statement, £2,277.60. If this had been credited to my account by 30th of November, my bank balance would be higher. Next, I list the payments not yet showing on my bank statement, and these total £4,432.82. If these had been presented by the payees at 30th of November, my bank balance would be lower. By adding on the bank receipt and deducting the bank payments not showing on my bank statement at 30th of November, I have reconciled my bank account balance. Just as a note, if the bank account was overdrawn, then in the reconciliation I would reduce the overdraft figure with any receipts not yet credited and increase the overdraft figure with any payments not yet presented to agree it to my bank account summary. The closing balance in my bank account becomes the opening balance in the following month that I would carry forward at 1st of December 2012. Next, let's just consider a PayPal bank reconciliation. You need to have downloaded your monthly financial summary, which would look like this. From there you need to agree the bank receipts, so that's the ones there, payments received, and the bank payments. And you'll remember, if you look at the PayPal, how to download PayPal report summary, that those figures become clickable and you can download reports to agree them to your spreadsheet. You'll also see there is an opening balance and a closing balance that you need to agree, and probably the one thing that you haven't included would be the fees, so that needs to go in your expenses spreadsheet. Overall, I recommend that you carry out a bank reconciliation on a monthly basis.